Let me change the shirt. Hold on. Or we just have a meds or we jam, we jam. When we just have a meds or we jam, we jam. Hold on there, hold on there, hold on there. Alright, good, good. Now we'll go straight to the point with this one. I'll go straight to the point. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Yo, you didn't know, say, the girl named Chrissy basically a scream for help mentally, and a lot of person now go realize until it's too late. Bro, me analyze.
Yo, I don't know what the worst thing about the girl who come on the J.A.M interview. Man still a go want her. Can you say man I eat that in a man fool, you know? I say man.
For Gucci State. Want somebody go call J.A.M for me. J.A.M, I need you to come up, sir. Come up and contact me. J.A.M, your mom's there for your toxic talk.
Like, we can't get your woman the problem, for true. The toxic talk interview, just, I don't know if I think about it, but I just say what I say. Because I know some of the truth.
I realize you're not found a part of the alphabet community, you know, but you don't live in a life. But J.A.M, you want to know. You me come talk to know, and this little walking disease girl named Chrissy. What kind of style them they want to promote in Jamaica?
Interview your sick junker and dogs to mock to bumbo click the people The J.A.M interview your sick junker and dogs to mock to bumbo click the people in the pana interview at about nyam ass and nyam this and nyam that.
I say people, Chrissy, she doesn't have nothing about her. I say, only hear the girl say, the way it at her bottom, with the tampon in her hole and she up on her regret. I say, no man, this is if I go back to Jamaica. Nobody couldn't beat that out of me. When you're a clown piece of two before, you couldn't get that out of me. None at all.
No. Do we need to? Lord Raiden said this, you know. At the beginning of MK9, what him said, let him win. And who are we talking about? We're talking about Emperor Shao Kahn. Let him win. Right now, J.A.M win. I do not even know. The Infinite Tsukiyomi just happened a while ago. Yeah, man. J.A.M Amadara today. Him a Aizen today. Thanks to Uno, him win. Why does anybody do anything? Everybody love talk about this so-called quote in the Bible. This is at the root of all evil, don't it? Don't it? Because guess what? Any attention is still attention. Good or bad. I mean, isn't that how President Donald Trump got elected twice? Twice? Not once, twice. Ran for office 2 times. No, I don't remember if he did it for 3 and 1, 2. I don't remember the details. But, yeah, current president of the United States of America right now. And it's all because when he was running, what people did do? Everybody was talking about it. Extra. Read all about it. So right now, when you see people that talk about, oh, J.A.M, oh, you for do this, and J.A.M, oh, you for do that, I'm laughing straight to the bank with this ha 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 ha. Yeah. Virality. If it go viral, why not? Why not do it? Why not do it? If it go viral, why not do it? Why not? Who remember the Cat Williams interview on Club Shay Shay? Who remember that? Because that's what this moment is, you know. It's like that, but for a different reason. You know. One is good controversy, in a manner of speaking. You know, exposing the truth, right? And then this is, you know, mix up controversy, you know. Slapness and, you know, yeah. little slackness. Because remember, you know, people are no shame like once upon a time. People are no shame. People business have it upon social media. Yeah. And I have also fallen for the trap. Because see there, no, here I am on TikTok talking about the very same thing that everybody's talking about. So when you play a game of chess, you have to understand that this is a zugzwang. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Right? Him say, look at this. I'm giving you a piece for free. And you say, what? No, but that. I did their meds. I say, I wonder if for recapture that. Yeah, meds it, you know, because I say, I don't want to get the pawn for free. But for recapture. You don't want to do that, you know. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Think about Badman, think about Ariadon, think about Param. I meant I glitched. Think about the Ariadon them, the Badman them, the dope seller them, right? The drug cartel leader them, the paramilitia leader them. Why does anybody do anything? Quite profitable. If you go to them and say, but this is a moral dilemma. You can't be profiting at the expense of other people. People do it all the time. Them no business. Whether them a scam, whether them a chop, whether them a sell cocaine up on the block. Them no business. Them no business. So this is a similar kind of dope that is being sold. One of them there. What them say? There's no such thing as bad attention. Attention is attention. Or there's no such thing as bad publicity. Publicity is publicity. We're living in that era right now. Anything to go viral. Right and left and to God. Anyway, there is another topic I want to talk about. And I'm going to sort of preview it. I'm going to change. I'm going to palette swap. Right? For this one. The title reads, Mom confronts daughter for telling her dad about her cheating. Let me read it again. Mom confronts daughter for telling her dad about her cheating. No, you know what's crazy? Who recorded this video? I want to know who recorded this. Because if this mama did know that she was being recorded while she talking to her daughter like this, she probably wouldn't have said that. She probably wouldn't have said that. And this kind of remind me of Remy and Pap, in that apparently Pap was saying something to the effect of her cheating on him with women, and one of the girls that she was cheating on him with, she was doing that with their daughter on the bed. That's the world we live in. It's the world we live in. It's the world we live in. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. So, what should surprise us anymore? Hey, I can't remember. There was a video where I mentioned this. I think I was talking about a time when I got my first smartphone. The first smartphone I ever get in my life. I was 27 when that happened. So just about 11 years ago was the first smartphone device I will ever have. Now you have picked me, I grow up with this. So, and then also the internet wasn't as developed. Like back in the day when we were on the internet. We never had Ethernet them time there. But yeah, what was I saying? That's where we live in. Am I in black symbolically? Is this the death of morality? Was this intentional? Might have been, might not. Who knows? Who knows? But see it there? I soon play the video, man. I soon play it. Soon play the video. But I mean, yeah, the world where we live in right now, you know, I can never imagine being in school with a smartphone in my hand. Because funny enough, you know, when we did go to school, you know, a blackboard it was, you know. We never have no whiteboard when we did go to school, you know. The first time me see whiteboard, I went to go UTech. Yo, them pick me a privilege, dog. Them privilege bad. Them pick me a privilege. Right? And don't get me wrong, as a teacher, I have no lie. I used a blackboard one time. And it's funny because I used this weird hybrid marker. It was like a, what was it? It was weird. It was like a chalk marker. Weird. And yo, man, I lie, that was hard to erase. So it, you know, it kind of defeat the purpose. It was a chalk marker thing. But yeah, when we did go to school and teacher go so and rub off board, you have to get notes from your brethren, you know, and pray say them did further along than you, you know. Enough time we say, you get that? No, you know. Hey, teacher, you so wicked. You know, the teacher them what have now, water down. You understand? Teacher no wicked like, and you can't blame them because what? The authorities force them for water down the thing. Cause you used to have some wicked disciplinarian boy, you know. Them did militant, you know. But because the teachers are being punished, you understand? More than the student them then. You see why things are good the way to go. But this story is not an incident like that. This is not a, because, yo, may I tell you this? You have some people in the comment section over this right now I defend what the mama do. Oh, who does that girl think she's talking to? Accountability, we say. Because guess what? You see, if you're going to do your dirt, do your dirt. But like what some people criticize Remy Ma for. She up on the live and she talk about, oh, I spoke to her stepson. You want me to put him on the live? And I'm like, Mama, no, you cannot do that. This is between you and Pop. It's not nothing to do with him. Why you involve him in what you are talking about with Pop? You can't do that. Can't do that. Because it no matter what age me is, if me or my mother and father cause and them start involve me in that and say, yo, my govern, my alright. Oh, no can hash out that. Me not, low me out of that. Low me out of that. Low me. Low me. Yeah? The internet is a dangerous thing, man. It's dangerous. And a big part of it too is that some people need to know when and where to do what. You understand? There are certain things that, for example, I've seen people try to parent them kids on the internet. You don't do that. You understand? That's not something where you do. I go through my experience with that and you don't do that. Right? If you're doing that, you do it offline. Right? You do it offline. But you go back and forth in a comment section with your picnic upon the internet. That's a foolishness. And regardless of what age I am, whether I was 12, 24, 36, 48, it's gonna be foolishness from when me did born till when me dead. You understand? So just because you are the authority don't mean say the authority cannot be wrong. You understand? Yeah. So, let me not bore you. I've given enough of a preview. So we're gonna touch upon this. Yeah, man. So let me read the title again. Mom confronts daughter for telling her dad about her cheating. We wonder why we have fewer relationships, why we have fewer marriages. This is why. Because nobody not genuine again. I did say it before. Nobody is genuine again. Everybody is pretending. Nobody not real again. It's like everybody. Like, I feel like the way how people approach relationships, them treat you like you're a bank and it's an inside job. You know them way there? Yeah, man. Them look like an employee and whatever, and them just go so whoop, give somebody one key and make them go through. Them know exactly who do the robbery, you know, and then just yeah, man, give them it, go through. Oh, we didn't know. No, man. People were in on it. Them didn't know. That's how people approach relationships now. Them approach it now like them work for a clandestine organization and you're just the person in the relationship, you're the asset. And their job was to siphon information from you, and then at the end of the day, them just burn you and leave you to the authorities. Yeah, man. It's like a espionage thriller. Nobody know real. Nobody know authentic. Nobody know dip on your side. Yeah? Yeah, the thing says a relationship, you know, when in reality you're single. Person your chapter is a figment of your imagination. And that is going back to this right or so. So anyway, we're going to talk about that. As we say, we just have a meds, or we jam, or we just have a meds, or we jam. Them right about this, and them right about this. So we just have a meds, or we jam. When we just have a meds, or we jam. Please don't judge me. Or we just have a meds, or we jam. You know, I gotta iron this little bit and come back. Hold on.
That I was cheating on him, Leilani. That ain't your business. And it damn sure ain't your place as a child.
First of all,
Look, girl, who are you talking to?
First of all, you're making it my business by taking me to the guy house that you cheating on my dad with. You are a married woman, and I'm just a child, and I'm still more lawyer than you are.
Little girl, you are punished. Don't touch no game. Don't touch no...
How you gonna punish me when you cheated on my dad? If you cheat on my dad again, then I'm gonna tell him again. Oh wait, there won't be no again. He's divorcing you. Hey, Dad.
Hey, baby girl. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay. What you doing? What's on your mind?
I have something to tell you.
We got something to tell me. What you got to tell me, baby?
Mommy been cheating on you.
Oh, wait, what? How you know that?
Because she's been taking me to the guy's house.
Wait, what?
Why'd you tell your dad I was cheating on him, Leilani? That ain't your business. And it damn sure ain't your place as a child.
First of all,
Look, girl, who are you talking to?
First of all, you're making it my business by taking me to the guy house that you cheating on my dad with. You are a married woman, and I'm just a child, and I'm still more lawyer than you are.
Little girl, you are punished. Don't touch no game. Don't touch no...
How you gonna punish me when you cheated on my dad? If you cheat on my dad again, then I'm gonna tell him again. Oh wait, there won't be no again. He's divorcing you. Hey, Dad.
Hey, baby girl. How you doing?
boy. What them say? Tambourine. Something like that, tambourine though. You hear what the little girl say? She said, how you gonna punish me when you cheating on my dad? She said, you're a married woman and I'm more loyal than you. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. You see that little girl there? I'm glad that she don't grow up like her mama. This is why men, you see, I saw a video and I'm sure one did see me respond to the video. They wonder why men raise them daughters to be different from their mama. This is why. This is why. Because the little girl is more grown, more loyal, more accountable. You understand? You get what I say? So enough time, you know. You might all say, boy, I'm married to the wrong person or whatever, but guess what? Yeah, you might have a failed marriage. But guess what? You raise strong children. So what that mean? It is better to raise strong children than to repair broken men. So yes, you might lose a disloyal woman who claims say, yeah, you know, and that's the thing. You hear what the little girl say? You made it my business when you involved me in your infidelity. You involved me. Don't involve me and then get mad at me when I decide to snitch on you. You shouldn't have brought me for the ride along. You shouldn't bring me. Like, what do you think this is? You know? This isn't what you call it? Made in Compton. You know? You know? Or I ride for my set. No. And this is the problem that a lot of women have. Them think that she thinks her daughter is like her peer, you know. Like, you're supposed to stand up for women. You my daughter. You know them way there? That's how she meant it, you know, because you tell me, you know, she's like, oh, you ain't gonna touch no games? She's like, okay, you're getting a divorce. Punish me. Sure, you gonna put me on punishment, but you're getting a divorce. So who's really getting punished? Is it you or me? Who's really on what you call it? Timeout. You gonna get a permanent timeout from this entire marriage. Have fun with that. Yo. Yeah, man. Daddy raised a gangster. That little girl a gangster. Me respect that. Me respect that. This is maybe what Jeffrey should have thought about. But hey, to each their own. You know. I them thing I'm like mates. I like mates and madness, yeah. So, a good and a bad thing is happening all at once. Right? And I see a lot of women in the comment section that defend what the mama do. Defend it. Defend it. As if to say, oh, that's none of our business. You shouldn't take the picnic. You should have put the picnic in the vehicle while you go in the man yard for go do what you do with him. When you're married to the little girl father. If you're going to do your thing, but don't involve the picnic in that. Because guess what? You know what could have happened? Guess what really could have happened? It never have to happen like that. It could have been a situation where she's like, alright baby, here you go. And she give her daughter the phone. And she go into the phone and say beer body in there. And it's not her father. And she know say enough from her father. She know. Because what? Remember say little picnic grow different, you know. Remember say them grow with technology, you know. So them know how to check who the sender is. So even if they're like, no man, this have to be from daddy. And then she go, wait. Little girl go lay a screenshot of something them and send it to herself. And then go send it to her father. That could have been a possibility. It could have gone that way there too. You understand? So here is my outlook on this. You see, Sometime, you see the way how we might do things and think say we're gonna get away with them. This is an example of you realizing, say, yo, you're not gonna go that way there. Now, man, you under punishment. Your little girl are punish you. You are under punishment, not she. It no matter, yo, she don't even care because she not gonna look upon you as her mother. She not gonna look upon you as you're not a wife, you're not a mother. She don't respect you like that again. So she don't care. She don't care that you put in her on punishment. She don't care. She no business. And she run go tell her father same way. But guess what? I bet you any money. Say, even in this video where you watch right now, you're gonna have some woman jump under this comment section and talk about, oh, why the little girl talk to her mama like that? Pardon? That's not her mother. That you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. She not deserving of any respect. She no value herself. She no respectable. She don't carry herself like nobody mama. Right? Let me tell you something. If you don't want the person anymore, allow them. Allow them. Tell them say you don't want this no more, and it might work out easier. Why? Because if I mean say, yeah man, good. Yeah man, you can live. And she's like, you're not gonna fight for me? Why? You said you want to leave. Go. I'm not fighting for this. No, I'm not fighting. I'm not fight. Because I would rather you cut now than me spend another 3, 4, 5 years thinking that we're actually working on something. When in reality, me I work on this by myself. So I better you tell me no, and you cut now, me appreciate that. I genuinely appreciate you for your honesty and your willingness to let me know, say, yeah man, you're done with this. I'm glad. Remember the agreement we had. My money is my money, your money is your money, and our money we split. The money that have my name and your name attached to it, you know what it means? That money is used for the pitney them. Cool. Right? And I don't want you talking about, oh, you want my assets. You don't deserve that because your name not depend on none of those assets. You cannot make claim to anything where my name depend. You have no claim to anything where my name depend. Plus, I make sure me even buy the company them in such a way where my name is not even on it. So you can't even get access to the company then. So, me did smart. Yeah, I own the company them on a technicality. I'm the president of the company. Which means I am an employee. I am paid by my company that I own. But my name, if you look for the CEO name, is not my name on it. Yeah. Yeah, man. Because guess what? Women are going to do things like this and still feel entitled to having your assets. No. When I do that. I am glad that even if a marriage come to a screeching halt, him have a sensible daughter who gonna grow up to be the kind of woman that him wife should have been. So you never fail. One part might have failed, but the other part is a success. Your wife fail, but your daughter pass. So it's not a complete loss. You understand? Yeah. So, I'm almost done. Anyway, yeah. We just have a meds. We jam. When we just have a meds. When we jam. I'm right about this. And I'm right about this. Or we just have a meds. When we jam.
When it comes to your relationship, you do not let no other man in it, ladies. Let me tell you why. Because a lot of men are running around miserable, bitter, never probably been in a relationship to take it seriously because they had side chicks, or they've been the side man all the entire time, never had a real relationship. So when he see you with someone that you in love with, and they be like, oh, this man didn't take the time to marry you and things like that. But this is a man who doesn't believe in marriage himself, especially when he's flashy, because he can just get your attention for that moment and move on to the next one. So you're played like a dummy. Okay, so if you're not focused on practicing and doing the things with the man you're with, and he believes in marriage, he believes in God for one, y'all can take it there. Okay, like I said again, some people been hurt, some people following off other things that they even haven't been through. They just seeing it on TV, they seeing it on social media, so they think everyone is in their life to take advantage of. So again, ladies, if you are with a man and you love that man believes in God, and he believes in marriage, don't go outside of that hoping you'll find it with someone who's flashy. All right, so stay focused. That man will show you when he knows and get the answer from God. I'm just saying this because I see a lot of you been played. Y'all became more of like play arounds and baby mamas, and you not understanding. If you see someone play around on you, someone cheat on you, why are you still sticking and staying? It doesn't make any sense to me. If you're practicing really on being a good woman and everything, you'll get what you deserve. But if you continue to escape or get someone to mentally fuck you over, you will mind fuck, what I should say. But don't do it to yourself, because people will come and hit you up and say, oh, that's not, that you not married, you single just because you're with a man or you live with someone or whatever. You're single, you're single still. But they the ones that don't believe in marriage. So how that works. So again, you will be single with that person.
Full with their mouth closed. But as soon as they start talk, them start get unattractive. When they start look really ugly. Because the amount of shit will come out of the mouth, you just need a tissue. At the end of the day, Chrissy.
You see the danger of social media on the seat? I don't know, see.
And them right about this.
Oh, look at that, it's me.
Make us stop it and go to the one junk bro.
It's me.
Go to the one junk bro.
Who knew that I would find me on my own FYP?
But we just have to
anyway.
What the hell wrong with y'all? How come every single time a woman comes and they say anything in defense of men, here come these dumb hoes? Oh, she's a pick-me. She's a pick. First of all, what is a pick?